football.
Why does everybody get quiet when Craig gets in here?
His presence.
Fright.
What's happening?
I said, why does everybody get quiet as soon as Craig gets in here?
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Fuck you.
Wait, is this football?
Yeah.
I thought this was Spanish class. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? God damn it. I just realized I was literally just about to say I forgot to @ Jack.
Wow.
Literally,
You're an actual piece of
the
shit.
thing.
Let me go get my water.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do my laundry. Hang on. Give me a second.
You guys are.
Go get a
There's no way.
haircut real quick.
Yeah, let me finish this essay and then
Man, you guys are gonna make me dip in the back into this recording because if the Braves get to the 9th, then we're still doing this shit.
I hope like they speed run the rest of the game and it like the 9th inning happens while we're recording, so we can either hear. We'll hear Garrett lose his mind, but in what context, still to be determined.
We're like talking about some random prediction, and you just hear me just bawling and screaming in the
Yeah, you're either gonna hear him like really excited, or you're just gonna hear him from across the house like, "Fuck!" All right, are we ready to do this shit?
Never.
No.
Wait,
Are we?
hang on, wait.
Sorry, I gotta go file my taxes.
Oh, my grandma died again.
I gotta go see if Geico can save me 15% or more on car insurance.
I'll be right back. My house is on fire.
Yeah.
Speaking of houses on fire, we had one of our college buildings caught on fire last night.
Nice.
It happened
did
to
I
see
say
that.
L?
Happened to be one of them that I'm taking. I take a class in one of those buildings.
Well, took.
There's the thing at Pitt where somebody put a fire extinguisher in the oven and it exploded.
What?
Yeah, no, see that's smart though because it immediately put the fire out.
All right, football.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Yeah, that show we came here to do.
Yeah.
Welcome to. Fuck. Every time. Every fucking time. Why do I have to be the host?
Yeah, terrible.
God damn it.
But you got a flag down.
Oofside.
Everyone but the center. Offense.
Welcome to Oofsides.
Fuck you.
Thank you, Jack. It's been a hot minute since we've been here. Who are you people? Starting with Garrett.
Hi, it is me.
Damn, I wonder who that Garrett guy's name. What his name is.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald. Noah's here.
Hi.
Jack's here.
I got water on my fucking monitor already.
And for the first time, our resident Yinzer, Steven. Or sorry, people of Pitt.
I don't.
Pitt.
Yinza.
I don't know who I am. I'm gonna be honest.
What the fuck is up, y'all?
Coming back from
Oh.
Sleepy Town Junction.
Yeah.
Sure.
We are recording this during Game 6 of the World Series, so just mind
But
Garrett's enthusiasm.
And there's also
Oh.
Tuesday night action on.
True, yeah. The more important thing is Maction.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Unreal.
Biggest highlight of the sports world tonight.
Yeah.
Literally the largest story in all of sports, Tuesday Night Match.
Real.
Nothing else
Yep.
big's going
Yeah.
on.
Toledo versus Eastern Michigan, baby.
Yep.
Go Eastern Michigan Emus.
I'm gonna have to put. I don't know if I was recording when Noah was going on his rant about that team name, but maybe it'll be in the cold opening. So we missed like 2 weeks of football, and instead of doing a double length speed round, we're just gonna kind of go through some important shit. Starting, Garrett, your Jaguars have won for the
Oh
first
my
time
gosh!
in like a year and a half.
Amen. And we did it in not our own city.
Yeah,
We did it in
Urban
freaking
Meyer.
London.
Urban Meyer is undefeated in the UK. So
He's desperate for a win. I mean, he's got it now, so he can just do whatever.
They can go back to grinding on ladies now.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or
Especially the ones that are just straight into college.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how he recruits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Recruiting never stops.
Wow.
Yeah.
the grind never stops.
Turn that mindset into a grind set. One of the important things though was I believe it was the game where they beat the Dolphins in London was the first time they've kicked a field goal successfully
Wow.
all season.
Yeah.
That should
Yeah.
say something, Jacksonville. Get
Yeah,
you a kicker.
That's Jaguars football for you. Some other stuff that happened. Wait, what?
Is this is football? Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right. Keep going.
the Ravens absolutely wiped the floor with the Chargers after everybody was like, "Are the Chargers the best team in the AFC?" No.
No one's the
Um,
best team in the AFC.
Yeah. It's like drawing names out of a hat. Like literally any one of them could be the best. In those 2 weeks, the Texans scored a total of 8 points. So they're doing a great job.
Davis
Making-
Mills, baby.
Yeah.
Yes,
Making
sir.
that division look like trash a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go on a tangent. Think about the AFC South. Like, it's all the teams that nobody cares about.
Dude, it really is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Actually.
I gotta look it up. Hang on. Oh shit.
That's how
Wow.
little we all or anybody gives a shit about the AFC South.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Houston and Jacksonville, Indy, and I forget the fourth team, and they're all bad.
Tennessee.
Yeah, them. It doesn't matter about them anyway. We know what happened to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should get rid of that division. Just have 3 in the AFC and 4 in the NFC.
It's
I
just
agree.
a void.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems like a fair.
it
fair
should be
trade.
independence.
Independent NFL teams.
You know, it reminds me of last year before the Super Bowl when I was like, what if you just showed up and forced your way into the game? Like another team like could you do that?
It's
You
like
know,
the
like,
John Boys where there's like a triangle field where they're playing a game on 3 different fields at the same time.
Yeah.
They just annex a corner of the field for themselves.
There's like one team's on a bye, and then just like another team just kind of like an independent just schedules them and plays them on their bye week, and the NFL's like, shit, I guess they're in the standings now.
Yeah, like could Notre Dame theoretically do that? In their independent college football. But you know what? Lions, I think we can beat you.
Yeah.
Come on down to South Bend.
I would still love to see that, like the national champion plays whatever team has the first pick in the NFL draft.
Dude, that would be incredible.
So it's
I
like this
genuinely feel like some of those Alabama or maybe even Georgia this year would like wipe the floor with them.
year. Yeah. We need to bring back the CFL versus NFL game, which the NFL stopped doing
No.
because they lost. So
I'm taking my ball and going home.
yeah. The Steelers and Seahawks played an inexplicable game on Sunday night. The Seahawks did not let Geno cook, and I'm very mad about that. The ending of that game, though, to send it into overtime was ridiculous. Where Geno they were down 3, and Geno hits DK Metcalf near the sideline. It basically puts him right in chip shot field goal range, and then instead of going out of bounds, DK decides to try to run upfield, fumbles, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Or no, I think his teammate fell on it. And so they sprint up to the line of scrimmage and spike it with a second left. And then the officials are like, hang on, we need to make sure that was fine. And they go back and review the fumble, even though they've already run a play since then, which you can't do. And then luckily, like, no fuck shit ended up happening, and like the right call got made, and they kicked the field goal. But then they lost in overtime. So,
Good.
yep.
Why are
Baker got his shoulder did the sponge against the Cardinals again, and in came Based Keenum against his former team, the Broncos, and D'Ernest Johnson literally carrying the team on his shoulders to an important win that totally won't be overshadowed a week later. Payne.
Put the team on his back, though.
Yeah. The Bengals absolutely kicked the shit out of the Ravens, who kicked the shit out of the Chargers. So nothing in the AFC makes sense.
Bengals are going
Bengals
all the way.
definitely best team in the AFC, not losing anywhere else rest of the season at all. Especially to the Jets, who got the shit kicked out of them, got a 50-burger dropped on them by the Patriots. And Zach Wilson hurt himself and is out for a few weeks.
This is the worst season ever.
Yeah.
Everything sucks.
Yeah. The Lions, at least they're trying. They
Yeah.
play. They went
Maybe.
back, or they went back into LA. for the Sean Payton and Jared Goff revenge game. And in the first quarter, they kicked it on, or they faked a punt and had an onside kick, and then faked another punt, and then they still came up short, unfortunately.
Yep.
The Titans beat the Bills on, I believe, Sunday Night Football because Jared Goff Monday. Jared Goff's, or not Jared Goff. God, I can't talk right now. Josh Allen slipped on a banana peel on the goal line. And then they fucking destroyed the Chiefs. So Titans looking pretty good. Nothing bad's gonna happen to them after that game.
Absolutely not.
Hopefully they don't go to Tannehill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what game it was, but Marshawn Lynch said fuck on the Manning cast, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he said the fuck word.
Did it indeed say the fuck word?
Yep. And Aaron Rodgers is now a property owner in Chicago. So.
Yep.
I own you now.
Yeah.
For many years.
Matthew, can you put in that sound bit for me?
Right on cue, Joe.
Yeah, make the right
No.
version.
Yeah, Jamie, can you pull up that video?
Yeah. Dude, you see that video of that guy hitting that deer? Holy shit, Jamie, pull it up. Yeah, so that was weeks 6 and 7. We'll get back to some of the injury shit like once we get there. Oh, Sam Darnold got benched also against the Giants because the Panthers are bad and stupid.
I wanted to throw in with that Aaron Rodgers thing. He may have property in Chicago. He does not, however, have possession of his parents' phone numbers. So
He's got a couple properties in your mind, though.
Yeah.
it's
He's
true.
definitely not paying rent.
Rogers, where's the rent?
Look, I can't help it that I'm just such a nice landowner. I just let him have a spots there. He can always take a vacation every now and then.
Yeah.
Hannibal Buress, take some notes.
Oh no.
But
Kill
today-
your local landlord.
True.
Anyway, the trade deadline was today.
Nothing fucking happened.
Nothing at all. Yeah, just some fucking linebacker from the Broncos got traded to the Rams. Whatever.
Other than that, can we just point out how lackluster it was?
Yeah, it's fucking
Well,
boring. Nothing
that's
happened.
I mean, honestly, that's every year for the NFL. Like, there's
NFL
not a lot of
trade-
mid-season trades.
Yeah, trade deadline's boring.
Yeah.
They should force every team to do a trade.
True.
Yeah, that's real.
Even if it's like we're gonna trade our practice squad punter for $1.
No, for cash
Yeah.
considerations.
Yeah.
Player to
It's
be
like
named.
that. It's like the player on the Cleveland baseball team back in the '90s who
That's
got traded for a treadmill.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Or the one that got traded for dinner.
Yeah. There's who was it who got? It was the Mariners player who got traded for himself, right?
Yeah.
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 God, baseball's stupid.
Yes, it is.
That's what
Anyway,
makes it so great.
Yeah, Von
This is
Miller
a
got
football podcast.
Von Miller got traded to the Rams. That's kind of a big deal. That's a former Super Bowl MVP. Got traded for a 2022 second and third round pick because the Rams have no first rounders. And also, the Broncos are still paying 9 of his $9.7 million left on his contract. So they basically gave up 2 second-day draft picks, and they're paying $700,000 for a Super Bowl MVP.
Von Miller any good anymore?
He's still pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially
Oh,
considering they already have a lot of depth themselves.
Yeah.
He can be a great asset.
Yeah,
Think
he
about
ain't-
it. The Rams defense now has Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and also Von Miller on it.
Like he ain't what he used to be, but in the specialty things they're gonna put him in, he's gonna be really damn good.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I think this also kind of means that the Broncos are tapping out on this season because
Yeah.
they started
Yeah,
out
do
3-0
that. They
and then
should.
they lost 4 in a row, and then they were just like, "Fuck it,
yeah.
trade Von Miller."
'Cause it's all downhill from.
The Steelers traded Melvin Ingram to the Chiefs for a 6th round pick for next year.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that.
Expecting you to have something on this.
We lost our Melvin for the year.
Melvin.
Are you kidding me? No. Our Melvin levels are dangerously low now.
Yeah, wait, wasn't Melvin Ingram? He used to be on the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Chargers had 2 people named Melvin on their team at one time.
Awesome.
That is way too much
Oh,
Melvin.
shit.
Melvin.
Overwhelming surplus of Melvin.
Oh, that's a new band name. I gotta add that to the list. Yeah, so that happened. Deshaun Watson was not traded, so that whole saga has been brought to an end. So save that for the offseason, because the reports were that the Dolphins were in, and then Brian Flores was like, I'll never tell. And then the Panthers were kind of throwing their hat into the ring, and then they were like, no, we're out. So
Well, you can't replace Darnold. He's the greatest quarterback in the league.
true.
Bro.
Definitely
That's
can't
not Mitch
bench him.
Trubisky.
No,
Also-
it's Darnold. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Mitch Trubisky, he might like kissing titties, but his name isn't Darnold. So
Yeah, but how many MVPs does Sam Darnold have?
MVP.
yeah,
How many times has Trubisky gotten mono?
That you might have a point here.
Yeah.
And that was put into him by the deep state, by deep Belichick. You know,
Deep.
Deep Belichick. Deep Belichick. That's another band name idea. And then kind of the final notable move made this week. Nathan Peterman was officially cut by the Raiders.
I'll take him.
Yeah. Who's going to say the line?
No.
I don't know what the fuck going on, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, here comes our Raiders segment.
Oh.
Last time we were on the show, John Gruden had just gotten fired or resigned. I mean, basically got fired. And then Rick Versace, I think is how you pronounce his last name, the special teams coordinator, took over, and they won 2 games and actually looked like a better team than they did under Gruden. And it was like, oh shit, they might still be pretty good. Mark Davis even commented on the John Gruden leak. Basically, his feelings were summed up as like the NFL knew about this and decided to just not tell us until somebody leaked it mid-season. Because the TLDR of all of it is the Washington football team is being investigated, and John Gruden had been emailing Bruce Allen. There was no written report of what they found, which is sketchy. But I do love Mark Davis's quote when they asked him about like what he thought of the timing of when Gruden's email got leaked, and he said, "We're Raiders, we're used to this." So embodying his dad a little bit. But then the hits kept coming, and Henry Ruggs got in a DUI incident and unfortunately killed somebody in a car crash. Thoughts and prayers do go out to the family of the victim of the accident, unfortunately. Anyway, let's talk about football. Let's talk about week 8.
Ow.
Starting with game, totally unimportant game. The Packers went to Arizona and played the Cardinals, whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thursday night. So this game was basically for supremacy in the NFC. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kyler Murray did not look good for the vast majority of this game. And MVP, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it just comes down to the Packers got stopped on the goal line up 24-21 with like a minute left. And it was a pretty impressive goal line stand. And then Kyler Murray drove him right downfield. And then with like 10 seconds left, he threw a back shoulder fade to AJ Green, who just didn't look for the ball for whatever reason. And it got intercepted. So, I think he announced his retirement mid-play on that. So, and the Packers knock off the undefeated Arizona Cardinals.
Now we have a full circle of soccer.
We do. Yeah.
Fucking
Anyway, do we have any
football.
strong feelings about the Packers game?
No.
No, not really.
I'm
Fuck the
sad in
Packers.
the Cardinals, but
The Packers were missing
literally the whole wide receiving core.
Devontae Adams and Alan Lazard, and it really didn't matter, dude.
I think
Cardinals
that-
still fucking
that-
lost.
That just shows how good Rodgers is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packers Cardinals games are always stupid at the ending, because like I can think of like 3 or 4 off the top of my head that just end in the dumbest way possible. Because there's that like wild card game that was 45-45 in overtime, and then Rodgers got strip sacked to the ball for the game-winning touchdown. That was a game where Kurt Warner had more touchdowns than incompletions.
Wow.
There was the playoff game where Rodgers had his ridiculous double Hail Mary to send it to overtime, and then they fucking lost on the first drive of overtime of that one. So, yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for him to leave Green Bay, come to Pittsburgh, and come back home.
Stop.
I'm looking forward to it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Did you just say
Can
come
only
back
hope.
home?
He is
Well, he's a landowner, so I mean, you know,
sure.
we just talked about
Yeah.
this.
Anyway, the Panthers broke their winless streak. Darnold coming back off the bench heroically.
Yeah.
They beat the Falcons, who are dog water. But Darnold got a concussion, so probably going to get more PJ Walker next week.
I mean, I
is-
love me some PJ Walker, but he's
Yeah.
no Darnold.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Chuba Hubbard, probably the best name in the league. Still covering for Christian McCaffrey because he's still hurt, although there is a timeline for his return. That's basically like McCaffrey coming back is when they're like, okay, now we can focus on making the wild card game again, which they're not probably. Yeah, it's two shitty teams and nobody really cares about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the big one for the Falcons in this one is after this game, Ridley said that he's stepping
Oh,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
little
forgot
bit.
about that. Yeah, Calvin Ridley has taken like a indefinite break to work on his own mental health, so I'll
Yeah.
wish him the best because mental health's a real fucking thing, and sometimes the human break sucks shit. So I wish him the best, whatever he's going through.
Don't be sad.
Yeah,
You're
just
outside, to be honest.
be a man. Go catch a football.
He plays football.
Yeah, he's touching too much turf out there. He
Yeah.
needs to touch some real grass.
That's some
That's why
real
we need
grass.
to go back to the grass fields everywhere.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is the one thing Pittsburgh does right.
He's a receiver too. Go catch a football.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, Titans beat the Colts. They've basically clinched the AFC South. I think I'm willing to to manifest that one in.
Yeah.
They have a 3-game lead on the division, 8 games in, and they've already swept the Colts.
Well,
It's bad when your most
They-
forgettable team is leading a division.
Yeah,
All the other teams in that division have a losing record, so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
doesn't say much.
they have more wins than the other 3 teams combined.
Yep.
Carson Wentz has usurped Jameis Winston as the funniest quarterback in the league. Holy
that
shit!
interception.
Okay, but here's the thing: is it actually paid off? Because if he got taken down for a safety at the end of the game,
Yeah,
they
Yeah.
would have gotten the ball back and they would have just kneeled it out and ended it. But since Wentz got the ball back, he got to drive down the field and Wentz himself into overtime.
I was gonna say when I watched that, I was like, "Hang on, that he made the right play."
You used the wrong formula, but got the right answer.
Yeah, somehow that is correct. But both quarterbacks threw 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. They shut down Derrick Henry, which is something that like nobody's been able to fucking do all season. And then they also shut him down for 6 to 8 weeks because Derrick Henry hurt his foot and is having to have surgery. And in comes old man Peterson.
And well, they're probably gonna rely on Tannehill.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
so
So that's unfortunate for them.
yeah, but they did sign Adrian Peterson, and yeah, all right, that's that game. Jack, why don't you talk about your team a little bit?
We still own the Dolphins and Tua. Josh Allen is the Dolphins' father. Did you guys see the thing where Josh Allen was waving at the Dolphins players?
I don't know if I
yeah.
did see that.
It
can't-
was funny.
I can't
Uh,
believe how bad the Dolphins are this year. I
They
expected them
suck.
to have the turn around and have a good rebuild, and they just blew a wet fart. Brian Flores is probably going to get canned soon.
Yeah,
Brian Flores is pretty overrated, but whatever.
they overachieved last year. Like last year, everybody was like, "Yeah, they could win like 6 games."
Anyway,
and then they won
I'll
10.
Watch that video.
I'm watching right now. Okay, Josh Allen. Oh my god, Josh Allen's a rock star.
That's great.
The thing with the
Uh,
Dolphins is they keep losing like really tight games, and then they just get absolutely shit on. So
Yeah.
The Raiders, they lost by a field goal in overtime. Jaguars lost by a field goal. Falcons lost by 2. And then also they got beat 35-0 by the Bills and 45-17 by the Bucks.
Yeah. Bills didn't even play good this game. They had some terrible fucking play calling. They still won.
Yeah.
They should have won. They were lost.
The Dolphins even had a lead.
Suck.
They went into halftime at 3-3, and I was like, "Oh, baby, they might actually do something." And then it was like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
never mind."
That was helmet to helmet. Yeah, they should have reviewed that. Anyway.
Yeah. Moving on. Noah. Both times we haven't done pick'ems, your New York Jets have miraculously won as they beat the Cincinnati Bengals 34-31. I'm gonna throw something out here. So everybody was saying the Chargers were the best team in the AFC, and then the Ravens beat them, and then it was like, oh, it's the Ravens, and then the Bengals beat them, and everybody's like, oh, it's the Bengals are the best team in the AFC. New York Jets, best team in the AFC.
I mean, they beat the Titans and the Bengals now, which are two teams that probably are decisively leading their divisions.
Like legit shit, like the number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC right now.
This is like a less simplified version of that thing where UConn beat like an FCS team who then beat like a bunch of D2, D3, and then it just kept going all the way down into like NAIA, who then comes back, and then those teams that they have beaten have also gone forward and then beaten Alabama. So UConn is better than Alabama.
Yeah.
True.
So Mike White made his first career start. He played last week against the Patriots in relief of trying to blank on his name right now, Zach Wilson, and he did not look good. And so Mike White made his debut, was 37 of 45 for 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
The first player to throw for over 400 yards for the Jets since Vinny Testaverde. Just think about that.
Wow. And that was like 2000.
Yeah.
He's only the second quarterback to ever throw for 400 yards on his debut. The other one's Cam Newton. So
Mike White's as good as Cam Newton. Hopefully he falls on the ball.
yeah, yeah, true. When the Jets inevitably get to the Super Bowl in like 3 years.
Of course.
Do I smell a quarterback controversy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they named him the starter, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, well, Zach Wilson's still hurt. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nope, that goes against the narrative. You're lying.
Oh,
No.
true.
I don't think Zach Wilson is. I think he's not hurt.
No, he's out for like 4 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Either way, Mike White's
man,
better.
I almost said something, but that would have sounded bad for podcast standards.
I feel like I know what you were gonna say.
Yeah, but it's just let the implication go and just keep going.
Can we say I'm gonna tip, he was
Let that one
electric?
soak in.
Yeah,
He
because
generated a
the
lot of
emotion.
energy. So yeah,
Yeah.
the Jets have now won 2 games. So good on them.
Either way, they're gonna let that soak in for the former BYU quarterback.
Yeah. Oh God damn it!
fuck's sake.
We don't have to talk about this next game if you
Wow,
guys
you
don't
guys-
want to.
No, we can. Steven
Okay.
can talk about it.
No, I was
Yeah.
at work. I didn't watch.
Oh,
I didn't watch it because it wasn't
Oh.
on, and I didn't want to be in pain. So
Yeah,
All I know is Boswell got fucking demolished on that play.
dude,
I'll scare it. He wore that cape with all the quarterbacks that he went after, and I guess Boswell was on that list too because he just got demolished.
he got
he's gonna have to put Boswell, like how he had all the tombstones for all the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to put one for Boswell.
Yeah, he shouldn't play quarterback anymore.
Yeah. Good thing he's a
Although he-
kicker.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still buried in bed though.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Browns not that good.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I think they should just forfeit the rest of the season and let the Steelers take their wins.
No,
I think that
God,
that
no.
sounds fair to me.
I would
personally.
rather kill myself than see the Steelers
mean-
in the playoffs.
I'm gonna
Again.
say, I was I was very much
don't-
higher on the Browns than I think they are. I'm talking Jack talking right now.
No.
Anyway,
My book.
I was sold a lot more on the Browns than I should have been, but I still think it's unfair to say that they're bad, just because they've had so much thrown at them in the span of like 2 or 3
Yeah, but
weeks,
they're like-
and they can't just throw out their game plan like that.
Yeah,
So
they're,
a little
they're good. but
a
they're
little
not hurt.
a little stat about this game. This is the first game all season that you had Baker, Nick Chubb, Jarvis Landry, and Odell on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like
they're
they
still
are
500.
injured to shit. It's insane.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Chubb
they had
out.
all of them this time, and they
And-
still played better.
I
Yeah,
don't-
well, Baker's been playing with a fucked up shoulder though for the last like month.
I
and a
don't
half.
cheer for injuries besides that part where I wanted Tom Brady to get hit by an airplane, but I think the Browns should stay hurt for the rest of the season and let Pittsburgh take the division.
Stop
Personally.
hurting me.
No, it's going to
Well,
be the Bengals
then
and the
the-
Ravens shitfest fight.
I want the Bengals to win that division so badly.
If they do, they're not going to make it past the first round.
Well,
you know?
yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of an AFC team.
So the Bills can make it to the Super Bowl and then lose again.
Kill yourself.
Probably to the Cowboys again.
Yeah.
You think the
It's
Cowboys are gonna
possible.
make it? You think the Cowboys gonna win a playoff game?
Yes.
I'm just telling you.
You guys are winning games.
You guys are going to playoffs?
Yeah, you guys are
No,
winning.
that's literally, he's like that screen grab of Squidward when he's homeless with like the can. He's like, spare change. He's like, please, just a crumb of win. I'm a little concerned about the Browns, but I mean at the same time, it's nice being disappointed in 4-4. But like they are just injured to fucking back. So and it's such a tough thing too, because Baker doesn't have his contract extension, and this is a contract year, and so he's like, yeah, I've got to play through this injury, and it's like, fuck. So I'm almost kind of hoping the team is like, all right, Baker, here's your $20 million extension for like 4 years. Now go get surgery and don't play the rest of the year.
Well, the Browns are hurt, but it could be worse. You could have to start a quarterback named Duck.
Oh, true. True.
I mean, is Paxton Lynch signed anywhere? You guys can have him.
No, I'm good.
I'm sure you'd
No.
love to have
We
him.
already have-
Where is he?
We already have based Keenum.
What's Paxton Lynch up to?
You don't need Pet. Probably playing Fortnite.
Fort North. Oh no, he's in Canada. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why'd you
Way
want to be
worse
in
than
Canada?
Yeah, no, I don't. We don't need Paxton Lynch. We got friggin' based Keenum.
Uh huh. But who's going to be his backup?
Who's the Browns' third stringer? Hang on.
John Cleveland Browns.
It's
No,
John
no, it's-
Football.
No, I
Yeah,
was gonna
John
say it's
Football.
Cleveland Brown from Family Guy.
Cleveland Brown.
Their third stringer. They don't have a third string quarterback. Uh oh.
Hey,
Oh, no.
you know who's
Baker
who's
Mayfield
available?
again.
Blake Bortles.
Yeah. Okay. Unironically, I want Bortles on like one of my two teams.
Okay,
yeah.
so I went on the Browns website and
Nick Mullins is on their practice squad.
oh no, but I'm looking at their roster and I didn't know Ryan Switzer, the king of the fair catch, is on the Browns. Yeah, why is this picture so offset?
What? He's
Ryan
right
Switzer,
justified
God.
for some reason.
Freaking leftist.
Can't have shit in Cleveland.
Just looking at him, I know he's going to catch the ball and then move 2 yards and then completely just crumble apart.
Yeah. So
You got to
It's like-
understand, he was playing. He's like probably just traumatized by his time at Carolina when he just had no protection. He was taking blinds.
Yeah.
anyway,
the
that
ball
was.
just
Oh god.
no.
Okay, that was Brown Steelers. We got off topic. No, do you want to talk about your team?
I mean, wait, which team are we talking about? I got a lot this season now.
The Lions.
Oh God, no! 44-6 against the one team I thought we were gonna beat.
See, but that's
Yeah,
your
we
fault
thought-
because they have Gardner Minshew. So,
Oh, you got a point. You got a good point.
dude, this is the baffling thing about the Lions is they can play the Rams, the Ravens, the Vikings, like the 49ers, all pretty solid teams, hella close, and then they just get fucking destroyed by the Bengals and Eagles.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't.
that's just Detroit football at this
Yeah.
time.
Honestly, have
It's
they tried
always
scoring more
Detroit.
points?
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
score 44 points with less than 150 passing yards.
That I mean, yeah,
What?
there's a lot of running.
Oh, their rushing is oh, okay.
Well, it also helps that the Lions were 2 for 5
Didn't Hurts
on
like
fourth down.
lead 9 passes, right?
Yeah. They had
Jesus
200. They had 236 rushing yards in that game.
Jesus.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's the
and I
biggest
mean,
road victory in 40 years.
when you sack Goff 6 times and make him go 2 for 5 on 4th down and 5 for 14 on 3rd down.
Okay, the problem that I've always had with Jared Goff, so like when he
Not
was
good.
in LA with Sean McVay, he had the antenna in his head. It was like that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob was taking the boating test and he had the antenna in his head. Sean McVay standing on the sidelines going, testing, 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 testing. And that's how Goff was so good in LA, but now that he's gone, he has Dan Campbell doing whatever the hell he's doing on the sidelines.
Dan Campbell's coming over the microphone. He's like, all right, I'm going to have to bite this guy right in the knee, okay? And Jared Goff's like, okay, well, what's the play?
Go up there, twist his dick. Twist his dick.
Give me the old dick twist, Jared.
Oh my god, dude!
I cannot
my
believe
God.
Dan Campbell still has the locker room because he is the most. He's incredible, but
Oh,
he's so off the cuff, you know.
I think that's why they love him, because they're
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah, let's fake 2 punts in the first half against the Rams and get them both.
Yeah, it's like fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. It's like Presbyterian, just never punting.
I was going to say, he is shockingly close to being the coach who finally is just like, fuck it, we're not kicking.
That's how it should be. Punting is for pussies.
Honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also abolish kickoffs.
Yeah,
Real.
so Larry David was on the Rich Eisen show recently, and he was giving his ideas for how to improve the NFL. And he's like, first thing, no more goalposts. Getting rid of kickers. And he's like, and then we're going to give punters like a 5-year heads up. Like, you got 5 years to find another job, and then you're gone too. I'm putting them on notice. He's like, we're not kicking anymore. Yeah, and that's why the Lions lost 44-6. The Rams.
Larry David's fault.
Yeah. That's got to be an episode of Curb. It's like Larry David somehow fucks up their last game and causes them to go 0-17.
He's throwing the bottles on the field like Bottlegate for the Browns back in the day.
Dude, there's an episode of Curb where he's sitting ringside at a Lakers game and he accidentally trips Shaq and fucking fucks up Shaq's knee and like tanks the entire Lakers season. And like he's like walking around LA and people are like, fuck you, Larry David.
It's like the dude that threw the beer at Hamlin after Martinsville the other day.
That's who the Lions should sign.
Oh yeah, they should sign him. He's got an arm.
Yeah.
You could at least put him in the arm barn in the MLB and make something out of him.
Damn it!
I don't like fuck PETA, but that's a good name. I like
No,
that arm
no,
barn.
it is not. Do they know what a fucking barn? Do they know what
Yeah,
happens
and you know
in
what
a
else they
fucking
put in barns?
Yeah, Jesus.
Bestiality.
There's that one.
Those are not 2 words that should ever go back to back.
Right in the hand.
That's another band name. All right.
Jesus and bestiality.
Anyway, the Rams beat the Texans 38-22. I'm desperately trying to keep the show on the rails. Dude, we got a John Wolford sighting in this game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, and we got a Rex Burkhead throw,
Oh,
which is like an
God.
all-time great fullback
could-
name.
Holy good. So wrecked.
I know the score was 38-22, but it was 38-0 at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, it was bad.
The Texans are still butt-ass shit, and they suck, and they're bad and dumb and stupid and bad.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
great analysis.
At least they'll beat the Jaguars another time later this year.
Maybe.
Wait, I gave you these records earlier, and it angered many of you. How dare I compare them? Take another look at your last few Dolphins coaches in their first 40 games. Adam Gase, 20-20. Joe Philbin, 20-20. Tony Sperano, 22-18. Brian Flores, 16-24.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's also that video where it was like every Dolphins playoff win in the last 20 years, and it was just nothing.
I can't laugh
It's like
at that.
the Laquan Treadwell highlights video.
There's that one too where it's every Jamal. Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams interception, and there's like 2 of them.
Yeah.
So And that was Rams-Texans. 49ers played the Bears and somehow won because I think Matt Nagy is getting fired at the end of this year because this is the best the Bears have looked all year, and he wasn't coaching.
Yeah.
Like they actually had somebody who knows how to scheme up an offense and make Justin Fields, play football.
Oh, crazy how that works.
That's a bold strategy.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't try it earlier.
Matt Nagy goes around looking like that.
He's bald and he wears a visor.
That is
Wow, that's
that
annoying.
is like Omega male shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, do you want to cover up your head or not? Like, are you insecure about being bald or what?
Only
Make
the
a
front
decision.
part. He
Yeah.
just needs the fringe on the front and the rest is bald.
He wants people to believe he still has bangs.
Yeah.
Mm.
It just has a ring of hair like a cul-de-sac.
That and like the top of it, like he's wearing his hat to protect his face from the sun, but the top of his head's still getting sunburnt. Make better
Just
choices.
shave your beard and just put it on the top of your head.
Jimmy Garoppolo actually played a solid game for once. Yeah, he has been fucking awful this year. Dude, I have to watch so many 49ers games because that's all I get on TV, and I hate it. For some reason, like, the 49ers, the Bears, and the Jameis Winston Buccaneers were always on TV, and so I just had to watch shitty football all the time.
I mean, Jameis Ball is shitty, but it's good shitty.
Yeah, but then I had to look at the old Bucks uniforms the whole time.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So, yeah, and then the Rams are always on too, and I got to look at those butt-ass uniforms too. So,
All right, hot take. I like the Rams uniforms.
Why? What the fuck?
The bone ones are terrible, but the others are great.
Yeah, the blue ones are fine.
The blue ones and the alternate are great.
I hate their number.
Like, just admit you washed them wrong, and it's okay. You can say it.
Like, oh, I spilled bleach on the back of the sleeves. That's why they're white. Yeah. Speaking of LA football teams, the Patriots still own the Chargers. Mac Jones is also. Oh my god! I just realized both quarterbacks were 18 of 35. Mac Jones looks stupid good, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, but his name is McCorkle.
True.
He really is the Tom Brady fill-in for New England.
So he's checked down, and everyone's going to think he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Eventually.
You smell it? It smells like hose mad in here.
I don't know. How does it feel to have your nose just cheeks deep in fucking Tom Brady's ass cheeks, bro?
That's his children. Shut up.
Oh my god, this week's a doozy.
I mean, give me some avocado ice cream, Jack. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
What?
Forgot about that.
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
What?
Progress.
Huh?
Mom, please come pick me up.
What?
Matt's like, I didn't
I want
want
off
to.
Mr. Bones' wild ride.
What?
Matt, you asked me if I wanted to do
Oh,
this.
God.
This is your fault.
Huh?
Matt, the title of this episode is going to be "It's My Fault."
Good. Fuck you, Matt.
Yeah. Anyway, the Patriots are still pretty solid, and they're going to make the playoffs and make Jack mad.
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, they're 4-4. Like, who the fuck else is going to make the playoffs in the AFC?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'll
7
tell you.
other teams that aren't the Patriots.
I'll tell you who isn't the Jacksonville Jaguars because they
Yeah.
lost 31-7.
That game was not good.
No. Seems to be a running trend with Urban Meyer.
Yep. And they were really good at scoring a shitty garbage time touchdown after they know they've lost.
Also,
They're just grinding out the edge of that game.
shout out the Jaguars for being down 24-0, scoring a touchdown, and then kicking a field goal instead of going for 2.
Yes, sir.
And then trying the onside kick. So it's like, do you want to try to win this game or not?
Also, Trevor Lawrence threw for 54 times in this game.
Yep. Because fuck using James Robinson. He had 4 carries for 22 yards.
What the fuck?
They don't know. What is with not using him? I feel like he's scared to use him.
No, it's because Urban Meyer thinks he's still in fucking college, and then he's like, yeah, we can just have him throw 50 times. It's fine. He sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, Robinson was short of an all-star, or I say all-star, sorry, Pro Bowl appearance, quote unquote. He knows how to run the ball. Just give the man the ball. I don't understand why we're holding back on him so much.
Yep. On the other side of the football, Geno Smith, finally, they let him cook. He went 20 of 24, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think at one point he had like 11, I think he had like 12 pass attempts without an incompletion. The Jaguars just put up no fucking resistance.
And Tyler Lockett went off.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 catches for 142 yards.
So, did they leave Geno in when Russ is ready to come back? QB controversy in Seattle?
You know? Probably not. But
I mean, let Geno cook. Come on.
I think it would be funny though if Pete Carroll was just like, fuck it.
He's too busy chewing gum in the closet. You know?
Yeah, true.
How many wads of gum do you think he has in there at a time?
11.
Like 6?
We were having this debate the other day because it was like, because he's always chewing. So does he chew the same piece of gum through the entire game, or is he switching it out when it loses its flavor?
He buys fruit stripe because he deprives himself of flavor for discipline.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a real football guy thing. Actually.
Yeah,
you're not, but you can't take pleasure in anything like that.
It's not like Clinton Hurdle chewing a big ass bubble gum, blowing bubbles.
Yeah,
he had an iron jaw.
Anyway, that was that game. Bucks Saints happened, and the New Orleans Saints.
Jameis Winston is the funniest quarterback of all time.
They beat the Bucks, but at what cost?
I love Jameis Winston. Jameis started the game and then hurt his knee. It was after he'd already thrown a touchdown. It was very early in the game, and in game, Trevor Siemian.
Yep, Trevor Seaman.
Yeah, who led the charge against Tom Brady, and the Bucks win 36-27. Tom Brady on the Bucks is still yet to beat the Saints in the regular season, so that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, it was what everybody feared, and that Jameis Winston tore his ACL and is done for the rest of the season.
Agony.
Pain.
And then after the game, the team was having a nice party. And there's Jameis dancing on one leg with crutches in his hand.
God, I love Jameis Winston.
That's awesome.
Please re-sign him, Saints.
That would
my
be
God.
really funny.
So yeah, Trevor Siemian now assumes the starting role. So who the fuck knows what the Saints are gonna do?
Dude, be bad and rely on Alvin Kamara.
Roll out a dual QB format with Simeon and Taysom.
Yeah,
probably.
They need to do what I proposed a while back with. I think it was with Taysom Hill and Drew Brees. Both of them under center. Both you don't know who's getting snapped the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like they line up next to each other and they both go through the full QB cadence and everything, and it could go to either one of them. You don't know.
Exactly.
Or John Boyce style offense where you have the one quarterback, and then if things go wrong, they lateral back to the other quarterback.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Or doing what's that play Antoine Randall ran in the Super Bowl in 2005?
Oh, it's like the reverse where he throws it or whatever.
Yeah, but they like do that back and forth until one of them is open. Just run a play that's like 45 seconds long because they keep running it back and forth, and then it's a deep one for a touchdown every time.
Watch them do some shit like pull Drew Brees out of, or Phillip Rivers out of retirement, or Cam Newton's available.
Yeah,
that would be fun as fuck. Cam Newton on the Saints.
Just have a team that's all quarterbacks, because everybody can throw the ball.
Yeah, you might be onto something here.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be like that Breaking Madden where the Cowboys defense was all just old Cowboys quarterbacks, but you know it'll be not shitty. So,
well, you say that, but
yeah, Jamarcus Russell could play O-line. He's big.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
good old Jawalrus.
Yeah. Anyway, that was Bucs Saints.
Unfortunately,
the Ford Broncos got off the mat. Finally, they beat the Washington football team 17-10. Washington has been so goddamn disappointing this year, dude.
Yeah, they suck.
I saw a rumor that the Washingtons might make a move at Trubisky.
You know,
well, they can't.
Well, yeah,
So.
they kind of ran out
I mean,
of time on
it's
that.
a lost season for them anyway, so they might as well stash them for the future and get them used to the playbook.
No, they can't
Can't.
trade for it because today was the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the NHL where you could trade, but they just won't play in the playoffs.
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, I'll go fuck myself then.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke he's literally just budget Ryan Fitzpatrick, which makes him the perfect backup for Fitzpatrick. But unfortunately, I have a feeling he's not going to play at all this year. Like, he's old as shit, and like we've seen what happens when old people break their hips. So
Oh.
I love Ryan Fitzpatrick, but
Do you think he'll come out of? We'll finally see him after recovering from whatever it is that he screwed up, and he's just got like the Gandalf beard going,
yeah.
completely white all the way down to his legs.
Anyway, that was that. How about them Cowboys going into Minnesota with a backup quarterback who had never started a game before, throwing 325 yards and 2 touchdowns and driving him down the field for the game-winning touchdown. Kirk Cousins is now like 2-9 in primetime games.
Can we Amari Cooper carrying the team on that last drive?
Dude.
Holy moly.
That Cooper to Cooper connection is really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also the first time a quarterback's thrown a touchdown to a wide receiver where his last name or his first name and the receiver's last name were the same. So
Yeah, because they did it the other way around, right? Andy Dalton threw it to a Dalton last year, I think.
Did he?
I think so.
Schultz?
Because I know it was...
Oh shit!
know
They do have somebody named Dalton.
Yeah.
Huh.
I knew it happened the other way around, but not the first name to last name.
Okay. Well, there you go. Cowboys are really fucking good, and I'm just gonna keep banging that drum. So, yeah, and then wrapping up week 8, the Chiefs somehow beat the Giants 20-17.
They should have
Unfortunately.
known that game. And that's sad to say.
The Chiefs are so fucking bad.
What is going
damn it.
on with this team?
The Giants are even worse.
Yeah.
Mahomes had the Space Jam thing happen, and the aliens took all his talent.
Yeah. It's just like there's no fucking talent on this team, and so Pat Mahomes is like, I can carry this team, and then he gets his fucking shit rocked and throws a ridiculous interception every week.
Yeah.
He has, I think, the second most turnovers in the league, only behind Zach Wilson. Actually, he might actually be ahead now because of it.
Now.
Yeah. Shout out to the Giants on that last drive, down 3. In a Hail Mary situation, the Chiefs sent 3 rushers and got pressure on Daniel Jones on all 4 plays. The last play on 4th down, the center just didn't block anybody. He literally just kind of stood there and let the dude, like the Chiefs pass rusher, run straight past him and get after Daniel Jones. It was so dumb.
I mean, we've seen that Daniel Jones can run. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just use those legs, white boy.
Yeah, seriously. You pedal those Lamborghinis. Those Chevrolets.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, the Giants are dog ass. The Chiefs are slightly less dog ass. But that takes us into Pick'ems.
Oh boy.
Great enthusiasm, you guys.
Pick it.
Start- starting with Jets Colts on Thursday night. It's Mike White, baby.
Gotta go with the Jets. Mike
God.
White, dude.
Right, that's my man.
No.
We're going with the Jets, baby. Oh,
Colts.
that's the Jets.
Fight.
What
Fuck
the
off.
hell? I'm picking the Colts. Fuck this.
Mike White is
That was
dragging
right.
that team, kicking
Yeah.
and screaming into the end zone
Yeah.
every single time he touches the ball.
Exactly.
Kicking and
Mike White,
creaming
dude.
into the end zone.
I will be taking the Colts as well.
Kicking and
Yeah, well,
screaming
you
like
suck.
that United Airlines flight that one time.
Mm.
Like Kareem Hunt that one time.
Yeah.
Give me the Colts, you dick.
I just want to point out nobody has ever correctly picked the Jets on this podcast.
I'm gonna be the first.
Yeah, well, guess who would have twice?
Well, maybe if you'd fucking show up to the show, then
Look, shut up.
Falcons Saints.
Give me the Taints.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be
it's
Saints.
Saints.
The Falcons are the Falcons, dude. You can never
Yeah.
pick them.
I'm picking the Aints.
Yeah, plus like University of Georgia and the Braves, they're sucking all the energy for Atlanta right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
The Falcons are like, I'm also here, and they're really not.
No, have
Yeah,
not.
this is a pretty good rivalry game, but I feel like I got to go with the Saints also. I really want to take the Falcons, but I was like, I don't want to pick the Falcons. Broncos, Cowboys.
Cowboys by 50.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Fortunately.
No, tie.
No,
This is tie territory. I'm going for a tie. Fuck it.
No,
Yeah, okay.
I'm picking Cowboys.
I am
Let's go.
still irrationally mad of how close I got to my week 1 Vikings Bengals tie prediction. It was so close.
We need a tie. We haven't had one in a while.
Yeah.
If they ever get rid of ties in football, that's what's going to get me to stop watching.
Yeah, honestly. Patriots, Panthers.
Can I say
Patriots.
neither?
Yeah.
Take a tie for this
if
one, too.
PJ Walker's starting, give me the Panthers.
PJ Walker versus McCorkle. I'm going to have
Yeah.
to go with the Patriots.
Give me the fucking Panthers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, give me PJ Walker,
I'm going to be taking the Patriots as well.
pussy.
Garrett, who'd you have?
For the Patriots or Panthers, I'm gonna pick Patriots.
Okay. Vikings, Ravens.
Ravens.
I'm going Vikings.
What?
God.
I don't know why, but I got a feeling.
Yeah.
What?
No, we're
Vikings
picking the
too.
Ravens have run over opponents except for the Bengals for some reason. But you
The
know,
Lions nearly beat the Ravens.
but yeah.
This is not that energy of just a random matchup where the Vikings magically
Yeah.
win.
Any given Sunday, baby.
Yeah. You know what? Give me the Vikings as well. I'm feeling
No, I'm
stupid.
picking the Ravens.
That's
no.
right.
I'm feeling
No.
stupid. Fuck the Ravens.
Yeah,
Go Vikings.
No,
Fuck the Ravens.
Yeah.
Three.
Bengals, Browns.
I gotta
the
say
Bengals.
Bungles.
Give me the
Bungles.
Bungles.
Yeah, Bungles.
Pain.
You know what? I'm gonna lock the Bungles.
Bungle.
Fuck all y'all, go Browns. It
Yeah.
was a purely faith-based pick.
I mean, I have to pick one of them. Unfortunately.
My heart
You
says
could pick
Browns,
2 ties.
but my head says Bengals. So
Yeah.
I can't believe
Bengals.
we're at, actually no, like 5 years ago that was a good pick also. Bills, Jaguars.
Locking the Bills.
I was gonna say who's gonna lock the Bills.
I'm picking Bills. This is
Easy
gonna
Bills.
be a fucking shoot. This is gonna be a fucking blowout.
Yeah, I will be taking the Bills as well. Steven, I swear to God.
No, do not do it. It's not worth it.
imagine the scenes, though.
Yeah, put me down for the Jags. I
God,
want to see you
fucking
guys squirm as
damn
they
it.
take the lead and beat Josh Allen. I just want to see Jack's long ass hair just falling out of his head as the Jaguars win on
Dude,
Sunday.
it was like
Uh-huh.
it was like on Fake
Uh-huh.
Racers when Davey predicted Joey Logano was gonna win Martinsville, and then Joey took the lead, and I was like, fucking hell.
God,
Oh my god. What? Austin just posted a tweet by Mike White from 2013. This is Peyton Manning. I hate to break it to you, but I'm gonna break your record one day.
That's awesome.
I love me some Mike White.
Holy
In fact,
shit.
can you go back and can you lock the Jets for me?
Fuck's sake.
I swear to God, if Steven shows up his first week and he wins his Jets lock, I'm gonna fucking end the show.
Oh, fuck.
Texans, Dolphins.
That's,
Oh God.
This is
That's
literally like
interesting.
picking what leg you want to be shot in.
Tie.
This is
Give me
a barn
tie.
burner.
Give me a tie. Give me a tie.
I'm gonna roll a die for this one.
I'm picking Dolphins.
I'm reluctantly going for the Texans because
Yeah, the Titans.
Davis
Yeah, thank
Mills has
Hold on, I
just
gotta flip a coin.
the very tiniest shred of skill in him.
All right, I've got
And
a
the
D6
Dolphins are the
here.
Dolphins.
1 through 3, Texans. 4 through 6, Dolphins. Dolphins it is.
Jacoby Brisket is not it.
All right,
I'm
He's
going
also
playing.
not playing. right
Yeah.
now.
Wait, who's their quarterback?
Tua.
It's Tua.
Oh,
Which
Tua's
one?
bad. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I don't. Tua still sucks. Davis Mills, Texans.
All
Let's
right,
go.
it got tails. I'm gonna didn't think about this before. The Dolphins because they have tails. So I'll take the Dolphins.
I'm taking Dolphins.
Texans have tails. They tuck them between their legs as their governor goes to Mexico and avoids the power
All
outages.
right, next game. Raiders Giants. Garrett, you had Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
Hey, why does
Okay.
my thing just say Titans instead
Oh, I
of
clicked the
Tide?
wrong one. Sorry.
Dumbass.
Yeah, the Titans are gonna win.
Honestly, they've already won.
Three-way
Where-
game.
Wait, where's the spreadsheet?
Oh, let me
Literally
post
pinned
it.
in the.
Is it
Should
pinned?
be, it should be
Oh,
pinned.
it's Austin
It's
saying
indirectly.
Pin, this is pinned.
It
So if you
said
click on Austin's
indirectly.
message and then click on the message that is
Yeah.
I
responding.
hate you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, Raiders Giants.
that's
We're on
better.
week 9, so
Yeah.
Raiders Giants.
Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders.
In case you're wondering why this entire segment of us picking Raiders Giants was cut out, it was technical difficulties. We all picked Raiders. Chargers Eagles.
Chargers.
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 You know what?
Don't you?
You're a fucking idiot.
Chicken
I'm
butt.
not gonna do that. Never mind.
Oh, that's
If
cool
it's
because I'm feeling stupid. Give me the Eagles.
What?
Wow.
Downvoted.
Mental illness.
Downvoted. L ratio. Young boy better.
God damn it! My pick'ems record would be so
I'm gonna-
good if I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
just pick contrarian every week.
I'm just gonna fucking
Yeah.
torpedo dive into a fucking into the ground, dude.
It could be worse. You could have walked the Jets.
Yeah.
Noah already did this week or this season.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait.
he didn't have Mike White to rely on.
Sure.
Oh,
That's
true. Yeah,
true.
that was the problem. Yeah, because you locked the Jets against the Falcons, and they did only lose by a touchdown. So
This MAC game is 52-42 with 7 minutes left.
oh my god.
That's a great game.
You guys better hurry pick'ems. They're in the 9th.
Oh shit. Packers Chiefs.
I'm gonna lock
Packers.
the pack.
Heck.
I'm picking Packers because Chiefs are not convincing.
Yeah, give me the Packers. Shit, I still got to find a lock.
Locking the Packers makes me feel like I just violated some sort of ancient scroll. You know.
Oh my god. Cardinals 49ers.
Cardinal.
Card pit.
49ers.
Yeah. Oh my god, Noah.
What? The Cardinals are coming off a loss. 49ers are at home.
Cardinals.
Fuck shit will ensue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cardinals as well. Titans Rams.
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 Guess we'll have to get back to that one.
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay.
Fuck it, Titans. I'm gonna be an
Okay.
asshole.
God damn it. Bears Steelers.
Steelers.
Bears.
You know what,
What?
I'm gonna pick?
I'm assuming the Bears for you, Steve.
No, no, you gotta go Steelers.
Okay.
Steelers are gonna beat the shit out of them.
Gary, you had the Steelers.
And
Yes, they're
If-
gonna
if
win
they
like
don't-
17-15.
if they don't, I will literally drink water.
Jack, who'd you have?
Huh?
Who'd you have? Bears Steelers.
Is Matt Nagy gonna coach?
I don't know. That's a good
If
question.
Nagy doesn't coach, then Steelers.
I'm just putting Steelers. Give me the Steelers as well. Garrett, we still got to lock people. Shit.
No, I
Um,
locked.
Who'd you lock?
I locked the Bungles.
Fuck. That's right.
Oh.
Oh my god, who am I gonna lock? I don't feel really confident about any of these. Fuck it. Lock the Cowboys.
Uh huh.
All right.
Sure.
And that was Oofsides. Yeah.
Fortunately.
So
Football.
we'll see how poorly a lot of these takes age in a fucking week, or at this
Football.
pace, 3 weeks time.
Football.
Football.
We are in the middle.
Football.
Oh my god, the Braves are up 7-0.
I'm
Football.
shush.
Yeah, man, there's no way they can blow that
Yeah.
lead up now.
Yeah.
Fuck with me, I will
Never
cry.
happened
Fuck
before
with me, I
in
will
Atlanta
cry.
sports history. Ever.
Uh-huh.
The Atlanta Falcons blew a 3-1 lead. Could you imagine if the Super Bowl was 7 games?
That'd be
The
terrible.
playoffs should be series. It should be best of 3 games.
God.
Then the
Do you know
best
how
team
many-
will win no matter what.
Do you know how many ACLs would get torn?
All of them, thankfully.
Oh, true.
You don't need an ACL.
Yeah,
Look
honestly,
at,
abolish ACLs.
what was his name? Who's that? R.A. Dickey. He didn't have. Oh, that was an MCL. No, that's a UCL. One of them CLs. Arm make ball throw good. Go Tigers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Let's go Mets, baby. Close the Mets.
Anyway, does anybody have any closing thoughts or things they want to plug before we go?
Eat bees.
Once Sam Darnold comes back, he's going to win MVP.
True. That is true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. He might be back this week.
He instantly gets handed the MVP trophy.
Yes, just instantly before he even takes the field.
No, it's just like he takes one step on the field and it's immediately swarmed by all.
Just confetti everywhere.
It's like the spelling bee gif. With the kid just standing there.
Yeah. Alright, so that's been Oofsides. I'm Matthew. For Garrett, Noah, Steven, and Jack. We'll see you next
Go
time.
Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Come on, Will Smith, you better deal it. Pretty pitch. Painting corners. Come on, baby.
Like Joe Buck.
Okay, 0-2. One more.
He starts to come, then he pulls out.
You better make
Oh,
this
you
man
see,
follow
Joe.
his knee like Manny Machado did.
We see Joe.
Oh, that might be it. He got it. Let's go. Yeah. It did it. Oh my god. No fucking way. Yeah, Atlanta. Oh my god.
I like how the Bat Boys jersey just says Bat Boy on it with no number.
Yeah.
How many World Series has Dusty Baker lost now? This is only a second. All right, good answer. All right. Well, Craig got that, so now I can tell Craig to leave.
This is his second World Series he lost, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dare I say L.
Yeah.